Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Bleach Chapter 585 live reaction. The Headless Star 4. Oh, nice creative title, Kuba. Way to go. And as you can see here, the first thing you see right here is the beam of light that Juha is fired up at the sky. And of course, you see the anti-cross right there. Hail Satan. Yay! Okay, so we're just gonna hop right into this, the usual, and then give or take a few hours later or tomorrow, I will do my review of the chapter. So Ichigo is staring at, and he's focused. He's completely focused on this beam of light that is reaching the heavens, and I'm just really hoping that this is not the end. Like, he's not trying to assimilate the other Star Knights. I'm really hoping. I'm praying to God, or in this case, the Father Juha. Somehow Juha is projecting his voice to where even Ichigo can hear it. So maybe everyone can hear it in the vicinity as well. Probably. Yo, Juha. I mean, he's grateful because he's saying to Ichigo that apparently Ichigo is the one who guided them towards the light. And Juha automatic, he's on that Rao shit, man. He's on that Rao shit to conquer the heavens. Straight, yeah, the heavens, man. I like it, man. I like it. Yes. Okay, all right, guys, thank you. All right. So Juha is, because the way the last chapter ended, the wording used, it made it seem as if like he was going to assimilate the Star Knights right now into his being. But Juha says, thanks to you, I can now invade the Soul King's palace. He's in. Well, he's about to be in. Okay, let us Star Knight boys handle this area. And I think that the Royal Guard are also going down the steps as well. So the Royal Guard should be going down to the Sternritter to take care of Juha. But Juha is going to pull the 180 on them, and he's going to go up to their location. So this may mean that the Soul King is unguarded. Oh, shit. All right, let's see. Wait, hold on. Let me. Whoa, hold on. The clothes that you are wearing right now, it is called the King's Key. It is knitted and sewn from Zero Division's Royal Guard's bones and hairs. The clothes that Ichigo is wearing right now is sewn from the bones and hairs of the Zero Division? What? Okay, so we just found out something very important. Number one, alright, in this whole page right here, when Juha is explaining in details what's going down, number one is that Ichigo's clothes is made out of the bones and the hair of the Zero Division. And I think it's probably the girl, yeah, like, it's probably the girl with the multiple arms, the one who knows Mayuri. But that's number one. Number two is that apparently there are 72, and the way it operates is that, like, the Zero Division, their city, like, their area is, like, the Soul King Palace area is in another dimension. It's in a pocket dimension. But apparently, there are 72 layers of barriers between the Royal Palace and the Sternritter. So, barriers. And the clothes that he wears, because of its magnificent defensive abilities and its wonderful resistance, is able to pass through these 72 barriers. So the same thing applies for Renji and for Rukia and so on and so forth. But then he says this, however, thanks to those tremendous defensive abilities, once you pass through the 72 layers of barriers, they cannot be closed off for 6,000 seconds. Now, how Juha knows this, I'm not too sure. Like, he knows the specific details of the barriers, and like, Aizen never mentioned like 72 layers of barriers and 6,000 seconds of remaining open. Like, no, he never mentioned that, not once. But apparently Juha knows this, And I mean, I'm assuming that Aizen knew but never had the opportunity to mention it. I don't know. And also, wouldn't that apply for Renji and Rukia and Byakuya? So technically, couldn't Yhwach just have invaded the moment Renji and Rukia passed through? Because they had to have the same clothes as Ichigo. So how come they're not, See, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Yeah. So I'm not too sure on that, but I will continue reading. Ichigo was gonna rush Yuha, and in comes Miss Power, Mac Allen, to cut him off. Out of all the Quincy there, she's the first one, sending his ass through multiple buildings. He's able to get out of her control. In comes Nanana for the double sledgehammer, misses. Ichigo then dodges Nanana's attack, and in comes Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders with the gun, point blank. What's going to happen? Ichigo's going to dodge, of course, or he's going to be saved. Who knows? And Ichigo dodges. But when Ichigo dodges, in comes the heat. And he's still in holy form? I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, no, he's still in, the heat is still in holy form. Because you can tell he has those, weird, line wing thingies. So, the heat is still in holy form. And it's hard to take on 8 Star Knights. It's pretty hard. Burner Finger 1. But in comes this Byakuya, obviously. Byakuya and Rukia, that's very obvious. I can see it clear as day. Burner Finger 1, and then in comes the stream. I'm calling Byakuya. Fucking Renji. Never mind. Fucking Renji. Goddamn Renji. Fucking piece of shit. Renji. I'll keep these goons busy. Fuck out of here. Well, no, I mean, granted, he's not the old Renji, but still. Okay, now, I know Byakuya's showing the fuck up. He was running there with Rukia. Byakuya's showing up. It's going to be a 3-on-8. It's going to be Rukia, Byakuya, and Renji versus all these 8 Star Knights. I can see it happening. It's going down. Because right now, Ichigo is going right towards Yhwach with no stalls, nothing. Of course, he's gonna run into Uryu and Hashfall. Oh, Ichigo versus Uryu on the way soon. But right underneath Bazz-B and Nanana, we see the stream. I'm saying it's Byakuya. It has to be Byakuya. Okay, so it is Byakuya, but it's Byakuya with company. It's Byakuya with company. Okay, so it's Byakuya. Then we have Rukia. Then we have Hisagi, Shuhei. Then we have Ikkaku. And finally behind him, Yumichika. And that's it. So that is the matchup. We have a 6-on-8 situation. I mean, we did get to see a few combat scenes involving Ichigo and the 8 of the other Star Knights. I would have liked to actually seen more, to be quite honest. When it comes to the review, that's going to be one of my major complaints. Just, I wanted to see a lot more when it came to Ichigo and him going 8-on-1. But, I mean, he did a few dodges here and there. He was able to take a few of... he was more concerned about Yhwach than the 8 of them. And, for obvious reasons. But, you would really think that Ichigo would have more faith in his Royal Guard peers as opposed to, freak out like that. Well, not freak out, but rush him. Because he was concerned about the Soul King. Fuck, you would think that Ichigo would have more faith in the Soul King itself. Shit. Aizen's trying to take out the Soul King, so is Yhwach. It's funny because it's the Soul King, you would think he'd be ridiculously powerful, but these villains have no qualms taking him out. None. Zero. But when it comes to these guys right here, we're going to keep our eye on who? This man right here. We're going to keep our eye on Hisagi Shuhei. In my personal opinion, the best fight in the anime. Hisagi versus Findor Ikarius. So I'm done. I will do the review later today or tomorrow. Probably today because I have time. So I will see you guys then. Have a nice day. And if you don't see it here in the top corner, then you'll see it later today or tomorrow.